All right, throughout this module, this unit of Module 1, or Module A, we've been looking at addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of whole numbers. And we're going to look at another operation, but it is related to multiplication. If we repeat multiplication of the same number over and over, for instance, if we have 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, we have 4 factors that are all 3, we can write it in what's called exponential notation. And in this exponential notation, we say 3, which is called the base, is used as a factor 4 times. And the little 4, which is written above, it's a superscript. And it is called the exponent. All right, so let's take a look at a few things. If you have 3 with the exponent of 4, 3 is the base, 4 is the exponent, it is read 3 to the 4th power, or the 4th power of 3. Honestly, the first one is read more often. All right, 5 with the exponent of 3. We might start out and say, and I think this one would be most common right now, that this is 5 to the 3rd power. But when you raise something to the 3rd power, sometimes it is replaced with the idea of cubed. If you have 7 with an exponent of 2, it is 7 to the 2nd power. But when the exponent is a 2, it is sometimes called 7 squared. So there are special phrases when you raise things to the 2nd and 3rd power. So let me remind those. Let's suppose I have 5. If I have 5 to the 2nd power, it might be called 5 squared. If I have 5 to the 3rd power, it might be called 5 cubed. But if I have 5 to any other power, there's no special name for it. Each one of these, this one has 2 factors of 5, 5 times 5. This one has 3 factors of 5, 5 times 5 times 5. And this one has 7 factors of 5. And I'm not going to say all that. Let's see. All you're asked to do in these activities is to take an expanded notation like 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 and shorten it to exponential notation 3 to the 4th power. You will find in my math lab that there is a little exponent tool. It'll be a little box that has a place for the base and a place for the exponent. You can use tab, the tab key, to hop from here to here and out. You can use the arrow keys, or you can move it with your mouse. Tab is a very universal way to move around within one of these tools. Okay, let's take a look. I can get over here. All right, seems to have frozen up. Let me pause this and fix it. All right, I'm not sure what happened, that it was frozen, but I think we're okay now. All right, question number 1. All this says is write it in exponential notation. 15 times 15 times 15 times 15. The base is 15, and the exponent is how many factors there are, and it's 4. So the base is 15, the exponent is 4. 15 to the 4th power. You are not finding the value. You're simply changing it into exponential notation. The next one, 16 is obviously the base. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is 16 to the 10th power. Number 3, the base is 14. What's the power? 1, 2, 3, 4. The exponent or the power is 4. The last one, the base is again 16. There's 1, 2, 3. So the exponent is 3. That would be 16 to the 3rd power, or 16 cubed. And that's all you're going to do is for each of these repeated multiplication of the same factor, you're going to write them in exponential notation, and you're going to use the exponent tool in your tool palette.